Hello, Rob Calcutt here from Urban Healer. Today I'm giving away a freebie, which is a session designed to kickstart your journey of self-discovery. So head below, click that link immediately and claim that for yourself. For those that don't know, I am a shamanic practitioner, a breath worker, sound therapist, tarot slinger, and I'm also a cat mother. And I work with misfits and outsiders in the urban jungle. So maybe that's you if you don't feel like you fit the mold. It could be that you're struggling to exist under the patriarchy. It might be that you're a queer person navigating a heterosexist environment. It could be that you're feeling like your friends or your family members or your work colleagues just don't understand you and you're spiraling into that quagmire of self-doubt. This stuff can show up in any number of ways. It could be that you can't communicate in relationships or you're attracting unsuitable partners again and again and again. It might be that you're living somebody else's dream and existing in a dead-end job and struggling to find your creative mojo, let's say. Or it might be that you're doing too many substances, drinking too much, or doing endless scrolling and digital addiction and just checking out of life generally. Any of that familiar, first of all? Because I think many of us have been in one of these places. And if so, how easy would your life be if you didn't have this, right? How much more time would you have, for starters? Because over and over and over again through my work, I've met misfits and outsiders that just don't feel good enough, usually stemming from some kind of formative trauma. And the interesting thing is that people don't realise they carry this stuff a lot of the time until they delve into their story. Because that's where we trap a lot of our neuroses. We spiral around our story over and over again, unconsciously recreating these internal archetypes in our daily interactions. We actively seek out these behaviours, and it's very difficult to break the cycle, and it's through telling the story that we do that. So here's your chance to carry out your life review for free and start that journey for yourself. So head below, click the link, and let me know how you get on. My story? Meet Robert on his first day at school in the early 80s. Cute, eh? This was a really, really complex time for LGBT people because we grew up under relentless AIDS propaganda, otherwise known as gay-related immune deficiency. We were really screwed over, both by UK government and by the British tabloids.
Good heavens, no.
We were ridiculed and vilified on TV.
Your son's not one of those, is he, Hilda?
We were ostracised from the church. We were completely absent from competitive sports. Not that I gave a shit, I wanted to be a dancer. Police institutionally hated our guts, and we were banned from either adopting or serving in the military. And it gets worse, because close to home, in schools, it was actually illegal for teachers to even talk about homosexuality. Any teacher that did would be disciplined or fired on the spot. It was that simple. And naturally, all this did was foster a culture of bullying and stigma. The result? Robert believed his authentic self was completely unlovable, and he retreated so far inwards that no one could reach him. But it wasn't all bad, because pop culture really did provide a bit of respite, offering shiny images of a better life and a new tomorrow. Teachers, meanwhile, used to refer to Robert as Mr. Daydream, since he spent most of his formative years completely dissociating in the realm of the imagination. It was a fun place to hang out, I guess. But fast forward 40 years, I'm still there. Only I'm telling my story for the first time. So I guess the question I have for you is, what happened to you in that place? What story are you telling yourself? And what does your child want you to know? Click below, claim your free journey on me, and find out for yourself. So let's have a quick look at what's inside. We'll use some conscious connected breathing rhythms first of all to relax your nervous system and get you activated. Then after that, I'll be taking you on a guided journey to a remote sandy beach. And here, we'll activate your senses and harness your imagination. And then I'll invite you to enter the water, where you'll merge completely with the element and travel to the depths of the ocean. And when you've reached a flow state, connected fully with your emotional body, I'll be taking you to meet your very own inner child. And this is your opportunity to build a bridge and really start that dialogue. And there's a workbook with it. I'll be guiding you throughout the experience. So there's an opportunity to do some preparation exercises so you'll be nice and ready. After which there are some journal prompts so you can write down any messages or insights you've received. And I wonder what you'll find there. Lean in for a listen and you might just be surprised. Click below and I'll see you in there.